that you told your wife you didn't want her to do and you didn't want her to be. And baby, I do have grits, baby. And I'm good at it. Good morning. But I mean, I just want to know. I really want to know, why do people say that a woman is supposed to wear? Now, if it's religion, then I respect that. If it's religion, I respect it, right? If it is a religious belief that a woman is supposed to cover herself, then I fully respect that. But I don't understand why boring attire is equivalent to wifey attire. Why can't a woman be able to dress sexy with her man, or be able to go out with her girls or her whomever, you know, in a nice sexy attire for self, and her man not, you know, have an issue with it? I don't understand it. It's considered to be conservative. Okay, wait, I need to read this, because it was just on my heart this morning. I didn't understand it. Men want to keep their women covered. I like my woman to feel comfortable in what she likes to wear, because folks can see it dating, right? And he met me how I was. We were friends for a very long time. We were friends. And he used to say, oh, I love that you are beautiful and you attract attention without trying to, because you're just beautiful and you're beautifully built. That's what got me like, okay, we're friends already. He appreciates, you know, me for me. And, you know, I like that. And I felt comfortable and protected when I was with him. When I was not with him, he still would, you know, give me compliments, tell me I'm beautiful. I would send him pictures, all of that. But then, once he fell in love, this was a different person. When he fell in love, it was a, you don't need to go anywhere. You need to stay inside. I hate going places with you because you attract attention. I hate this. I hate this. But don't answer my phone calls. Y'all, I'm talking about my cousin. Excuse me. But but yeah. So that's like, it was like, what the hell? And I see y'all have a lot of things to say about it, but I need y'all to put it in the question box so that I can actually read it and put it, you know, at the bottom of the screen so other people can see what I'm talking about and what we're talking about. But yeah, and this has happened on several occasions where I'm with the man, you meet me as is, because that's one thing about me. Okay, let's talk about it. I am a girly girl. I'm a girly girl. I haven't done it in a while, which I need to get back into it. But as far as me wearing dresses, I mean, I don't like high dresses because I don't like having to pull them down constantly. I hate that. So my dresses are usually knee length. I like wearing heels. I love wearing heels. That's my thing. So, you know, heels usually complements a woman's stance, a woman's legs, a woman's walk. Like, I love everything about being a woman. Like, I love everything about being a woman. So it's like, I don't dress for others. I dress for myself. So I don't really dress outlandishly, but it's due to me having a figure that whatever I'm wearing, baby, I'm wearing it. Okay. So it's just, I'm not trying at all to command attention. It just kind of happens. But it's like, okay, I attracted you because of this. So now this is an issue and I don't get it. Now, if it was something that I did and I randomly changed something within a relationship and this is not who you met me as, and it's like, okay, hold on, what's going on? You know, I need your support. Like, okay, you know, if I let's say I go get my boobs done or whatever, you know. So now, you know, I'm feeling things out at the top and things like that. Like, I know it would take a minute to get used to for my man, but I mean, I did this for me. You know, so it's like a whole lot of sacrificing of self in order to get some men to feel comfortable, and they do not like to say that it's insecurities, but it's the insecurity. At the end of the day, it's the insecurity. That's how I feel personally. But I see some people in my question box, so I want to see what's going on up in there. Oh, God. Okay, so I can't put this on the screen, but someone said dressing to show all curves and skin will always be associated with prostitution. Where? 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 No. Where? Dressing and showing skin will always be associated with prostitution? Where? Like, where? No. No. The Dirty D2 is coming out very soon, baby. Because at the end of the day, what are you really needing to dress provocatively for? When a woman says she's dressing for herself, it's a lie. It's for attention for other men to make yourself feel good. Okay. Let me tell y'all something. This is a secret that people don't know. Most women dress for themselves. Most women dress for themselves, or they dress for other women. Like, women look at women more than anything. Men don't even care for real about what women wear unless it's just something like really bananas crazy. Okay? Like, women usually dress for themselves or other women. Women do not dress for men. Ever. If a woman does dress for a man, and I'm going to say like this is maybe an 80% type of situation, it's because they're dressing for a man intentionally to either wear something that she knows he likes to see her in, or because it's a job or something. Like, no, women don't really dress for men. Women don't dress for men. I mean, y'all don't even pay attention to what we have on. I love lingerie. It doesn't matter if I put on lingerie for my man. He ready to get me out of it. Like, okay, that's great, now go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I don't believe that. I think that women have to sacrifice so much of themselves in order to please, and it's kind of like crazy. It's just kind of crazy. Women, I don't know about little girls. I don't know about little girls. I don't know how other people were raised. I'm going to talk about myself. The way that I was raised was to dress for yourself, wear what you like. That's what it was. Dress for yourself and wear what you like. The only time that I would dress a certain type of way till this day was if I was working at a bar, to where I'm bartending and I'm knowing that I need to wear something so that, you know, I can get attention and look good at my bar. Or if I'm on only, I'll put on some clothes for that. But as far as me walking out in the streets, child, I am not dressing for no man's attention. I'm dressing because I like how I look. I like how I feel. I feel good. Like, that's what it is for me personally. I do not dress to appease a man. I don't dress to get a man to look at me. Most days, I might have on some cargo pants and a white t-shirt or something. Yeah, I don't dress for a man. I mean, if I caught your attention, and I caught your attention, but I'm not dressing for you for real. I dress for myself. Okay, I will agree. Y'all, I can't put these things up here. I'm not getting to the paragraphs in the comments. I'm telling you that now because I said you have to go to the question box. I can't read it. The comments are going too fast and it's too much to read. I'm not going to stop and read it. So I'm just telling you now, go to the question box or I'm not going to see it if you want me to see it. Another person said that women that are married cannot move in a certain type of way. Okay, I totally agree with that. Wholeheartedly agree with that. Women that are married, they cannot. However, there are some husbands that are secure with their woman and they are secure with how their woman dresses. There are some men who love their wife, trust their wife, and know that their wife is their wife. So they are okay with whatever their wife has on, because as long as their wife feels good and looks good, baby, have a good time, because I know that ass coming home to me. I'm just being honest, and that's the kind of man that I like. I like a confident man. Now, I'm not going to test no boundaries and be walking out the door with my ass hanging out or anything like that. Understand that if I put on anything that looks like that, then 10 out of 10, I did it intentionally. It was themed. It was a photo shoot. It was a content something for me. But how I walk out the door, I walk out the door presentably. Me being a young mom and me being 17 when I had my son, and not really having a father in the household, just me and my mother. My mother is really, really into church. And not only that, to be honest, my mother is kind of heavy set. So the way that I like to dress in my younger days, now understand, again, I was 17 when I was a mother. I would wear things that were kind of risque. The way that I had to learn my lesson about my attire was because I went out one night, and when I went out, I had on a dress that was mid-thigh, and I had someone that assaulted me, not sexually, as in like a rape or anything, but it was something, an encounter that occurred that I did not like that it happened. And when the guy did what he did to me, he ran off saying, that's what you wanted when you put on that dress. And when that happened to me, I vowed that I would not ever have that to happen to me again. And that is why, for me, I will not wear a dress that I have to constantly pull down. My dresses will always be knee length from that moment on. Should that have occurred, and just because I had that on, that was inviting him to do something like that? No. He had no right to touch me. He had no right to touch me. But that was a lesson learned for me. So, saying that to say, that women sometimes have to do certain things and carry themselves in certain ways, not because they want to, but because they have to. And it's not her fault. Men sometimes feel that it's inviting just because. And that's not okay. So we have to acknowledge that men have to also learn how to control themselves. Even if there is a young lady that has on something that is that, like, you know, it is pretty sexy or anything, that doesn't give a man the right to violate her or say that she is asking for that because she chose to wear something she wanted to wear. So this is again why men have to remember and understand that, okay, you have sisters, you have mothers, you have female cousins, you have all of these things. All these people that are women that are significant to you. So even if you feel like a woman is out there and she's dressed sexy, even if she is dressed sexy, that's not always an invitation. It's not always an invitation. And why should a woman have to dull down who she is and what she wants to put on because of fear that a person who can't control themselves will try her? That's not fair. So that's why I'm just like, okay, this is weird that a woman has to wear something from her neck up, and this is not a part of her religion, in order to make a man feel secure and confident that what? I don't get it. Because a woman can wear something from head to toe, and there are still predators out here who will still try to violate them. So it doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really matter what happens. All in all, just give women respect. Even if you feel that this woman is not respecting herself because of what she has on. If you feel that way, you don't know how that woman feels about herself. Still give her some sort of respect for yourself. Have integrity. That's all I came to say. But, hold on, y'all, because I don't want to mess up my thing. Oh, I'm holding it the wrong way. But, y'all have a great Saturday. Be great. Love y'all.